Well, there was a lot of hype coming into tonight's game, warranted or not. The Golden State Warriors 22-0 on the season, making their only visit of the regular season to Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And it was a spectacular performance from this Warriors team, especially when you consider this was the fifth game of a 7-game road trip spanning 14 days. They defeated the Indiana Pacers 131-123 tonight, and they did it with a dominant first quarter, 44-28, the score after the end of the first frame. They scored 50 points before 13 minutes of game action. And you knew Curry was going to get his. He finished with 29 points, about 6 below his average this season in 13 games on the road. But it was Klay Thompson who went off for a season-high 39 points, including 10 three-pointers in tonight's ball game that ultimately cost the Pacers. Despite a valiant effort there in the fourth quarter where they rallied back and made things interesting late in the contest, outscoring the Warriors 40-20 in the fourth frame. But this Warriors team is special. They are far too good. And tonight they earned their 23rd consecutive win this season to keep the streak alive, defeating the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, we slipped with our discipline. We haven't had a lot of practice time, and that's what happens when you don't have a lot of practice time. Tonight we try to do some different things because I think against this team you gotta do some different things, and we execute some of it well, some of it very poorly. And obviously our transition defense early was poor, and give a guy like Klay a chance to get going, hit his first couple of shots, then everything goes in at that point.
We tried a different scheme today, and that scheme didn't work for us, and they kind of exploited it. So we got to get back to the drawing board.
Well, I thought we tried to switch, and really, we've done it a few against teams that play small ball, but we obviously wasn't all the way tied together with this switching idea. It was a great idea. I mean, you got to do that against a team like this, and just take pride and guard guys after the switch, and because that's what they're going to do. They're going to try to ISO you and try to catch you sleeping. I thought what they really did was after the switch, they just constant move, a lot of constant moving, and you got guys that can create and make other guys around them better. They're going to find the open guy.
They got the league in a frenzy right now, trying to go that direction, and they just happen to have the right formula first, and everybody else is trying to figure out the spice, what spice they're using. And I think it's they got a special group of guys and a special group of unselfish guys, and we trying to build the same thing over here. We just need to be able to put all the pieces together, and it takes time. A lot of those nights where you feel like you don't have it, that you got to figure out how to have it, or somebody's got to have it. You got to look, somebody's got to do something, and I think that's the next step.
We just got to get back to our game. I think we're focusing on the offensive end a little bit too much and get back to Pacer basketball, that smash mouth defending well.
So you want to get back to a little more smash mouth?
I mean, that's the way it's been since I've been here. So
Frank's tried to say that they want to get past that.
I don't know any other way.
Okay.
I feel like you got to continue to do what you do best, and we normally do best, we defend.
Now the 12-8 Pacers look to snap this 3-game skid that they're on Friday night back here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in front of a nationally televised audience against the Miami Heat. For VigilantSports.com, I'm Scott Agness.